What if I told you that one of the busiest transport hubs in the South Pacific is currently ripping itself apart and rebuilding itself, without ever closing down? This is not a theoretical exercise. This is the reality at Christchurch International Airport in New Zealand. Forget minor cosmetic touch-ups. They are in the middle of a colossal, multi-layered, $300 million plus mega project. An undertaking so ambitious it involves paving enough tarmac for 6 football fields, installing the largest airport solar farm in the country, and completely redesigning the passenger experience, all simultaneously. The scale of this transformation will completely rewire New Zealand's South Island for the next generation of global travel and trade. The question isn't if they can pull it off, but how? Stick with us on Visionary Mind, because this complex engineering dance, from Kauai Park to the Dakota Park Freight Hub, is a blueprint for the future of global airport infrastructure. You will not want to miss how they tackle the massive challenge of building a new future right next to a constantly active runway. Welcome back to Visionary Mind, where we dissect the world's most ambitious infrastructure projects. Today, we're landing in Otautahi, Christchurch, the gateway to New Zealand's breathtaking South Island. The Christchurch Airport, or CIL, handles nearly 7 million passengers a year, making it vital to the national economy. To accommodate forecasted growth and cement its place as the South Island's primary hub well into 2040, the airport is executing a comprehensive master plan. This isn't one project. It's a triple threat of massive development, each with its own incredible complexities. Let's break it down. The digital terminal transformation, a multi-million-dollar redesign of the entire terminal, focused on passenger experience, new dining, and digital efficiency. The freight apron expansion, Dakota Park, a massive civil engineering effort to double their air freight capacity. Kauai Park, the creation of New Zealand's largest airport solar farm, a game-changing move for sustainable aviation. We're going to dive into the nuts and bolts of each one and explore the engineering feats required. Let's start with the economic engine of the airport, the freight capacity. The demand for air cargo, particularly for time-sensitive exports like high-value produce and, increasingly, e-commerce, is skyrocketing. To meet this, the airport is undertaking a multi-million-dollar expansion of its freight apron in the Dakota Park Logistics Precinct. This is a pure construction challenge. The existing apron could only handle 3 cargo aircraft at a time. The new expansion involves paving 30,000 square meters of aircraft-rated asphalt, a surface tough enough to withstand the immense weight and heat of a parked Boeing 747. This expansion effectively doubles the capacity, allowing up to 8 narrow-body aircraft or 4 massive wide-body freighters simultaneously. The construction crew is working right up to the perimeter of the existing operational apron. This is where the challenge is magnified tenfold. They must coordinate every pour, every piece of machinery, and every movement with the air traffic control tower, adhering to strict safety clearances so as not to disrupt commercial flights. The precision and safety protocols for this kind of airside work are arguably more stringent than for any other construction site on Earth. It is a masterclass in logistics planning. Now, let's pivot from cargo to climate. This is arguably the most visionary part of the entire master plan. Kauai Park is not just a solar farm. It's a commitment to a clean aviation future. Built on 230 hectares of airport land, this solar array will have a generation capacity of 168 megawatts. To put that into perspective, once complete, it will generate enough renewable electricity to power the equivalent of more than 36,000 homes. But the real long-term game is for aviation itself. This park is designed to become the sustainable energy hub that will power a future fleet of low-emission aircraft, whether that's electric or hydrogen-powered. It's an investment in a clean energy precinct for ground transport and industry across the entire region. The engineering challenge here is not just scale, but integration. How do you manage the vast power grid connection? How do you maintain a working solar farm over such a huge area? And most critically, a safety concern few people consider: solar glare. The design has to be meticulously engineered to ensure that no reflected sunlight can ever interfere with a pilot's vision during approach or takeoff. This requires constant, highly specialized safety engineering review throughout the build process. It shows that in mega projects like this, safety considerations extend far beyond hard hats and barriers. Finally, let's talk about the traveler experience, the part everyone actually sees. The terminal revamp is the final, crucial component of the current upgrades. This is the first major internal facelift since the current terminal opened over a decade ago. The focus is on two key areas: digital efficiency and local flavor. The digital transformation involves a huge increase in self-service costs and interactive screens designed to create a smoother, faster flow from check-in to security. It's all about future-proofing the terminal for higher passenger volumes with less friction. On the cultural side, the airport is introducing 12 brand new eateries. These aren't just generic food chains. They are featuring local Otautahi entrepreneurs, showcasing unique Kiwi cuisine and experiences, a critical element for an international gateway. Think upgraded bathrooms, a dedicated parents' room, a remodeled food court, and a large children's play area. It's about creating a welcoming, world-class first impression of New Zealand. But here is a final engineering trick. Much of this work is happening overnight, behind temporary walls, or in completely new structural extensions, all while millions of passengers are passing through the same space. It's a live environment surgery that requires military-grade logistical precision. The Christchurch Airport Master Plan is more than just a big construction bill. It is a calculated, strategic investment in the future of the South Island, demonstrating a world-class integration of economic growth, logistical efficiency, and genuine environmental sustainability. It is a $300 million plus gamble on the future, executed with an engineering finesse that allows them to build the next generation of infrastructure while keeping the current one running at full speed. It's a visionary model for how major airports around the world can adapt and expand. What do you think of Christchurch's massive upgrade? Is the emphasis on freight and solar the right direction for airports of the future? Let us know in the comments below. If you were as fascinated by this intricate, large-scale project as we were, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Visionary Mind for more deep dives into the mega build shaping our world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.